Get the truck, tailgate again. I'm just going to blow it. I'm going to get the Q rust into it. I've got found the wee drainy holes down the bottom there, so see if anything. I feel none coming out. That way, I'll blow it up the way. Yep. What a Stuart. The same at this side. Oof. I do hoover this bit. I've got all this durity. I've never got all this durity, I suppose. And then just another blow up. I've got the stuff onto it. Get a lot of dust, a lot of stir. In a bit. Yeah, I'll try and get this stuff out of there first. Then I get the Q rust, paint it along that line, nothing done. In my hand is a bag of these chassis clips for the wiring them. New ones I bought. And in this hand is the brake pipe clips. Clips the two pipes together. I noticed some of these were broken when I was under it. And all these. Ah! Oops. All these clips in there are all broken. So I've left them in to make sure I get them in the right way. Yeah, it's like that. So I'll get these replaced. I'll get my trim removal tool. Get all them out of there. There we go, just pulled it. That one. Ah, good. Right, I've got all my clips. Chassis clips in there. So just a case of tucking the loom back in. Probably up there in a ring there as well. I'll just do that now. That keeps it on neat. They go brittle these, you know, they Hampton and they're 40-year-old plastic. Perfect. That'll do the same up there in the ring there. This loom back in place there. That's bra. Same with the alternator wires, has got an extra one in there. New ones, so clipped in. Fantastic. Right, before I put the Q rust on this, I'm going to put some masking tape over these drain holes, just so it doesn't run down, make a mess. This is the Q rust stuff I've got here. I don't know where the label is, but there. Just giving it a shake. And I'll go and take these glasses off that I've got the camera in them so I don't splash it before I lash it on. Right, I've given this a good slashing of Q rust on the inside, bottom edge of that tailgate. I'm going to go get a coffee now, that's that done. My clips are all done under the bonnet. I'm getting there with this truck, so I'm. Sort of tidy my wires. I've done one on the air strap as well down there. Bloody thing. Where is it? Aye, there. One of the wee cable ties, one of the wee black things, they look great. Speedo cables tucked back up, tied back up. I've cut the tails. Let's see, I put let's try to get the wiring more clipped properly back in it. I don't think it's bad now the way I've got it. Let's get tied there. Header control wire, that wire still there. Yes. Brake pipe clips, done that as well, laid under it, clipped them together. So that's fine. Coffee time, and then I think I come out, I'll prep the radiator to get painted because it can go back in now. It's better with all new clips and stuff, huh? Definitely. I hit with RS tacks on them, but don't worry about that. Much better. Right, I'm happy. the washer bought on stuff, but the screws are a wee bit rusty, so I remembered I had this stuff. So pop them in there. Just take all the rust off them. Can't remember what you call it, but do that. Plop them in there. I've got the brackets for the header tank too. Got the washers for the water bottle and the screws for the header tank. And the brackets. I'll put them in there for 24 hours. See what happens. Next thing is I'll give this radiator a wee key up so I can get some paint onto it. Just the tanks, yeah, I need to worry about it. This is literally a key. Do this. It's been a few days since I've been at this truck, but the weather's got a bit better. Just going to give these inner wings a wee polish. My screws and my screws have just been kicked about. My screws are all clean that were in that stuff. I'll just rub them with a bit of Lysol. So I'll give these inner wings a scrub, wee polish, and I can put the squisher bottle back on. I've not managed to order a water bottle yet. I'll do this in here. Squisher bottle back on. I'll go put these panels back on the tailgate, but I had masking tape under the drain holes to stop the vinegar running out, and I've just taken it off. It's ran out, but it's fine. We'll get a cough. I've got these panels in place. They will be coming back off again later on because there's a dent in the tailgate I want to sort, and to do the bed liner in here, but that'll not be right now. So get on and get it back together. Get these screws to line up. I got that panel on, the two inspection panels. Right, Phil's going to come down and put some more paint on the radiator. What next? What next? What next? What next? I'm almost ready to take it off the jack, so I'm going to pull apart the front brakes first though. I'm going to do that this afternoon. Get the squisher bottle back on. Rad is back in, it's just in loose. This hose runs along the front panel. I've got a new length for silicone hose there, I'm going to replace this. It's not great. We're going to cut a bit of hose. Cut a bit of this silicone hose. Let's see if I can get it in place. I've left it about 2 inches longer because there's quite a tight kink in this bit, this mould. But I'll better work around that. Then upside down. Didn't know it could go in upside down. I'll get it out. And yeah, sort it. Rad's in the right way this time. These aren't the original bolts, they're far too long, but they're fine. I'll do them now. Back off, because the bonnet cable's in the wrong way. Don't! The rad's back in properly. I'm just securing this hose with cable ties to this bit at the front. That's the way it was originally, so that's the way it's going back, although it's a new bit of silicone hose. And the middle bit sits on top of that wee peg thing, so that's fine. Right, I'm just plumbing the radiator back in. I'm just using these original radiator hoses because I think they're alright. I'll get somebody to look at them. I'll probably replace them later on. But I think I'll be specific to this, that hose like. So maybe not so easy got. And the top one looks like a standard XR2 radiator hose, but this one, I'm not too sure. But I'll get it back on. Right, I've got the horn here. I'm going to refit this, just give that a squish of black paint. I've since discovered, well, since I took it off, it's actually wired for twin horns this, but I've not got twin horns, so I'll put this back on now, and I'll get a set of twin horns off an old motor somewhere. Horn, back on, let's see if it works. Perfect.